All right, well, my name is Davis Craig, and today we will be looking at indicator 6-2.4, and more specifically, the Roman government when it was a republic. We've already looked at the monarchy, and we will look at the empire, but we'll look at the republic. And so, to start, we got to start with the republic. We have to look at the Senate, which was mostly high-ranking individuals who were wealthier, especially at first. They were fed up with how they were being treated by the kings and the monarchs, and so they overthrew that system and really established something that governments for centuries to come would be based off of, which was the Senate. And throughout the reign of the Republic, it changed and shifted from being only the high level aristocrats to eventually being some of the lower class individuals like the plebes and some other groups. But the Senate was instrumental in just the longevity of the Roman Republic, so much so that they expanded their rule during the time of the Republic from just some of the lands around Rome and Italy to really stretching out across the Mediterranean into parts of Asia Minor and Macedonia and Spain and northern Africa as well. As you can see, they really expanded during this time of the Roman Republic. And a big reason for that was because of the Roman soldiers. So at first the Senate, these Roman soldiers were used to defend the Republic, and they did it for the sake of the Republic, not for pay, not for anything else. It was just their duty. But as the Republic progressed, that started to change to where generals would actually pay these soldiers, and so they got something tangible out of serving, more so than just for the sake of the Republic. And so this is what some Roman soldiers would have looked like, what their garb would have looked like, but they were the reason that it could really expand as much as it did. So then the problem with paying Roman soldiers was that generals such as Julius Caesar could start manipulating the system, and so his soldiers were loyal only to him and not so much to the Republic, and that led to a lot of problems for early Rome, or rather late Rome, Roman Republic. And he ended up gaining enough power to really form the first triumvirate, which was him, Pompey, and Crassus. And this group of three individuals really spelled the end of the Republic just because they held absolute power. Julius Caesar had actually been named a consul because of his pull in the Senate, which the consul was just the two people that were appointed as really the rulers of Rome. And so Julius Caesar took that power, really didn't have it for very long before he was murdered by some of his own friends, but that really started to spell the decline of the Roman Empire and the transition into the Republic. But this right here, SPQR, is actually the Latin way of writing the Roman Republic that represented the Roman Republic. So that's Rome as a republic. Thanks so much for y'all's time.